the Passion for Fashion, this is now the second year that these awards have taken place. It is a partnership that was built with the Youth Employment Services, who is renowned for their engagement with youth and helping find them jobs, as well as start business programs as well. This partnership was built with the Toronto Fashion Incubator, which is a not-for-profit organization that helps fashion entrepreneurs start their business. Passion for Fashion would not be possible if it were not for the Ministry of Economic Development and Trade, funded by the Ontario government. So that really is a major part of how we're all together today, and also helping everybody who have come through the program. From 2010 to this year, there was an enormous amount of people who have come through the program, and it definitely shows that there are a number of people who are starting various fashion businesses, not just fashion design, but also jewelry, magazines, t-shirts, blogs, underwear, magazines, like you name it, like, you know, open up stores. There's so many brilliant ideas of some of the submissions that we got for the Fashionistas Den, and I'm really proud of everybody who did apply, especially proud of the 10 finalists who stood up in front of the panel of judges, which included myself, Richard Healy. Richard, where are you? Richard? Oh, Richard, hi. Just to see the immense amount of work and research that goes through into putting together a business. It's not just coming up with an idea and saying, hey, I'm going to do this, or I can sew, I can write, I'm going to start a magazine. You need to understand the market and the research, and I think through the workshops at A Passion for Fashion, it's really setting people up in a realistic view of the fashion industry and how tough it is to survive in this industry. So that's been amazing. Here's Susan Langdon.
Thank you, Gail. Hi, everyone. I am delighted to be here today, and I'm especially happy to congratulate the achievements of the top 10 finalists of the second annual Fashionistas Den competition. So congratulations to all of you. You know, about a year ago, we celebrated our first competition and the successful completion of the pilot program, Passion for Fashion, which brought together, as Gail mentioned, two leading organizations, TFI and YES. The idea behind A Passion for Fashion was, and still is, to partner YES's expertise in youth entrepreneurship with TFI's experience in incubating fashion talent. According to the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, youth unemployment in Canada is at 15.6%, and it's expected to remain that high for at least another year. OECD spokesperson Stefano Scarpetta said, "The global economic crisis has hit youth very hard. Governments should intervene quickly to provide adequate support to them." Well, here in Ontario, we are very, very grateful to receive the support of the Ministry of Economic Development and Trade. Many, many thanks to you for your vision and for your leadership in support of our innovative project that introduces fashion entrepreneurship as a viable means of self-employment. Nice round for the ministry. Through our free community program, young people can learn about new skills, develop business acumen, gain exposure in the fashion industry, and make important contacts. To our talented finalists, if I can offer two pieces of advice that you can take away today as you embark on your future, the first one would be to work very hard, set high standards, believe in yourself, and never give up. The second thing would be to tell you that there is no such thing as 6 degrees of separation. There's maybe one or two. So as you proceed in your business, be sure to treat everybody you meet with respect and professionalism, because the people you meet today could very well impact your future and your success. To Gail McInnes, our Passion for Fashion Coordinator Extraordinaire, I'd like to extend our sincerest appreciation to you for your excellent leadership and management of the program and for organizing today's event. And, by the way, congratulations on your nomination for a Scottish Fashion Award. How exciting is that? Just announced last night. So go, Gail. And I look forward to hearing the results of that. So I don't know about you, but I'm very anxious to find out who the winner of this year's competition is. So I'm going to pass the floor back to Gail, and she's going to introduce the nominees. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan. I'm not sure if anybody is aware, but about 9 years ago, I was Susan's assistant at the Toronto Fashion Incubator when it was here, actually really close, before the Drake Hotel even opened its doors, before there was a Starbucks in the area. So Susan actually is one of the major reasons why I am where I am today, reason why I've done a lot of things, and she was my mentor. And I think for you guys who have gone through and contacted mentors as well, you can see how valuable and important a relationship like that is. So there. Thank you, Susan. The winner will receive $1,000 in cash, which is actually a check, but then you can cash it, then it's cash. A free membership to the Toronto Fashion Incubator, which I believe is worth generally about $30,000 worth of services, and 50 hours of business advisory and mentorship as well with some of the industry's top professionals. So what I'd like to do is introduce each finalist. I'd like you to come up just to the front of the stage for a quick little photo of Wade. Our next finalist is Kathleen Carey. Her line CC is a line of women's wear featuring combinations of unconventional patterning fused with unique detailing and simplicity. Kathleen Carey. Our next finalist is Michelle Carey. Her namesake line is a ready-to-wear line of dresses and separates for women. It's currently available for sale at 2 locations of Fresh Collective. Thank you, Michelle. Our next finalist is Shimera Hogarth. Her line, Shimera Handbag, is a handcrafted line of handbags which fuse the designer's love of crochet with knitting. Our next finalist is Andy Jones. His line, Andy Jones, is a t-shirt line of limited edition and custom illustrations. Our next finalist is Wes Meisner. Wes produces a namesake line, which is an ethically responsible, sustainable menswear and underwear line using organic cotton and bamboo textiles. Officially presented to us a conceptual proposal, Kalalini Photography, which specializes in lookbooks, editorial and ad campaigns for fashion designers. Next up we have Nazanin Taheri. Her company, Manta Swimwear, is a one-of-a-kind label that offers a complete wardrobe focusing on bridal swimwear, one-of-a-kind swimsuits and cover-up pieces. Next up, we have Debbie Walker. Her line, Simone Walker, features out-of-the-box swimwear and resort wear designs. And last but certainly not least is Bonnie Yam of Rocks Jewelry, which is an accessory line that features luxury fashion jewelry, evening wear, and bridal jewelry. Thanks, Bonnie. So the winner, I'm going to read a quote that she'd submitted to us. From the Passion for Fashion program, I've gained incredibly valuable information that can take my business to the next level. The workshops were eye-opening and succeeded in pointing me towards the right direction to transforming my company from an interest-based business to a fashion and profit-oriented company. I would absolutely recommend this program to all young fashionpreneurs. Knowledge is priceless. Also, when she presented to us, one of the first things she mentioned was the fact that her business was just a hobby until she started taking the Passion for Fashion programs and signed up with the Toronto Fashion Incubator. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Passion Profession Award 2011 is Bonnie Yam, rock star. I'm presenting you with a secret envelope filled with fabulous stuff.
I'm very overwhelmed, and I'm very happy that I got it. I'm sure like everyone worked just as hard for this. And what Gail said was really true. It's like before I joined TFI and before I started the Passion for Fashion program, I didn't really even understand what a proper line was for like a clothing line or a jewelry line. And like learning all this stuff, it helped me develop my line to where it is growing now and where it can be in the future.
Thank you everybody for coming, and if we get the music back on, we have lots of bacon and chocolate chip cookies at the back if anybody would like to take one home. We won't tell anybody. And yeah, thank you everybody again. And
Shopping for labels, shopping for love. Manolo and Louis, it's I already know what my addiction is. I'll be looking for labels, I ain't looking for love. I shop for purses while love walks out the door.